we are back to studio for our afternoon studio session. In the morning we did not see too many birds, so this time we are hoping to see some good birds. But before we actually start our studio session, I'll take you guys to a secret place. So it's basically a waterfall. Not many people know about it. It's a very pretty waterfall where we are going before we are going to head for our afternoon studio session. So I'll just give you guys a little bit of idea how I plan my day. So in the morning I spent 6 to 7:30 in the hide, and after that I went to Chafi for the broadbills and the owls, and after that I came back to studio for my morning studio session, and I'll conclude the day in studio itself. Now tomorrow I have some different plans, so it's gonna be a tricky place where I'm going tomorrow, but it might go very well or it might go worse, but yeah, whatever it is, I hope that I can capitalize this day to the fullest. So let's walk towards the waterfall and then let's start our studio session. This is where we'll spend our afternoon. Now me and Praveen are walking towards the waterfall. The route to the waterfall was extremely scenic. Even during these dry summer times, it looked really alive. Also, in this particular forest patch, one can encounter a lot of wild animals like the leopard cat, the porcupines, or even the leopards as well. So after a very tiring and long trek, we have finally reached the waterfall. It's very pretty. I'll show you. Now the hardest thing is that we'll have to climb up to go back. So basically due to summer, the flow of water is very less right now due to extreme heat and all. A lot of people come here, those who knows about this spot. But yeah, so now it's time for us to go back to the Sattal studio point. We'll do birding over there. The first bird that we encountered during our afternoon session was a blue-throated blue flycatcher, a very pretty resident bird. A blue-capped rock thrush male also came to quench its thirst. While I was busy clicking the other birds, Praveen was scanning the entire Sattal studio region in order to spot the pied thrush, and finally he did. Luckily, we got to see both the male as well as the female. After spending the entire day one around Sattal, we decided to go for Maheskhan near Nainital for our second day birding. The drive to Maheskhan Reserve Forest was extremely scenic and also the habitat as well. This habitat was primarily dominated by the oak trees. So we are in this beautiful habitat of Mahesh Khan today. So this is near Nainital and it's a little higher altitude than Sattal. So we are going to try for Himalayan woodpecker and Rufous bellied woodpecker here, two of my target species. And let's see what else we can find here. So I'll show you the habitat. So here is Praveen. This is the beautiful habitat. Primarily dominated by the oak forest. The first bird that we found here was our target species, Himalayan woodpecker. However, we could not take a good shot of it. We also found a lot of Eurasian jay in this habitat. Few busy streaked laughing thrushes were also around. When I was clicking the streaked laughing thrush, Praveen told me that he has spotted a brown wood owl, and we were very happy to observe this majestic owl here. Though it was not a lifer for me, I still thoroughly enjoyed the brown wood owl sighting. And who knows, maybe this Maheskhan forest has Himalayan owls as well. So we got the brown wood owl and the Himalayan woodpecker, though the shots are not super clean, but amazing. Look at this habitat. Wow. Like this is a must visit place in my opinion. If you are a bird watcher, a lot of birds you can find here. The photographic conditions might not be that great, but we saw a lot of bird activities. Just hear the sound around me. We encountered a big mixed hunting flock of small birds which had red-billed leothrixes, blue-winged milla, a lot of black-faced warblers and some white-tailed nuthatches as well. And I was very happy to click them. Even though I had seen a lot of black-faced warblers before, but this time I was really happy to film them up close. Few blue-winged millas also gave us good looks. So we are now concluding our morning session. We had an amazing time in this particular forest patch known as Mahesh Khan. So if you have not explored this area, I'll request you to come here. You might encounter leopard as well. A lot of leopards are here as well. So yeah, it's an amazing place. We had to cancel our afternoon birding session due to heavy rain. However, I enjoyed every single bit of the moment. The first monsoon rain on the mountains had its own charm, and we were absolutely mesmerized by it. If you have enjoyed this video, I'll request you to please subscribe to the channel. Also, if you want to travel with me, then you can DM me on Instagram. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, bye.